You're listening to User Media. Hello General Hospital friends, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. At the gatehouse, Willow tells Drew that she must tell Michael about the second kiss since she doesn't want to hide anything else from him. He claims it will work in Tracy and Ned's favor if she informs Michael about the second kiss. Even if his recent behavior suggests otherwise, he also claims that Michael has been damaged enough and that he loves him. He queries why he should inflict further suffering on Michael for something they both agree is resolved. Given what he knows, Drew confronts Cody at the stables and tries to persuade him to stop. Cody snaps at Drew for acting like Willow's mother and harming Willow and Michael. He informs Drew that he recognizes him and that he likes the fan. Drew doesn't expect Cody to stay quiet out of the goodness of his heart and asks how much his silence will cost. Cody can't believe him and says guys like Drew think money solves everything. Drew says it can solve some things and offers him $50,000. He immediately transfers the money to Cody's account. Cody tells him that he may have gotten away with what he did this time, but guys like him always end up tripping over their own skis, and he can't wait to watch what happens next. Michael returns to the gatehouse and Willow is glad he's home. Michael explains he needed time to think, so he got a hotel room. She says she just wanted him to come home so she could explain everything. He asks if there's more to explain. Willow says she wanted to talk to him and tell him everything, but Drew beat her to it. He asks her to explain how his uncle, who he loves and trusts, took advantage of her admiration for him. Willow clarifies that it was the 4th of July and maintains that it wasn't like that. After Drew finished speaking, they had a few beers. She claims that they shared a kiss after becoming enmeshed in the fireworks. So Drew kissed you? He asks. She claims that Drew loves him and wouldn't want to hurt him, and that it was a one-time incident and a foolish error. Michael says this is the right moment for her to tell him anything more. Willow urges him to think that she loves him. He thinks she loves him and she has forgiven him for his mistakes. She sobs, expressing her love for him and her hope that he will pardon her for this one foolish moment. Michael concurs that a single kiss. Chase joins Dante and Rocco at the surf lodge and is thrilled to learn Dante and Sam are getting married. Chase says he and Sam love one another so much and have a great life together. He never thought they'd get married and asks what changed. Danny says he woke up one day and wanted Sam to be his wife. At the hospital, Jason and Alexis wait for news on Sam. Alexis tries to stay positive and thinks Sam will be fine. Lucas, Portia, and Liz approach them and Portia tells Alexis, "We are so sorry." Alexis tells Portia not to say that. Portia again says she is sorry and that Sam didn't make it. Alexis won't entertain the idea as she was just with Sam and she was fine. Alexis tells Lucas that Sam was fine and just wanted to go home. Lucas says he is so sorry. She lashes out that he is wrong, and as her mother, she would feel it if she was gone. Alexis tells them they are all wrong and storms off. Lucas cries to Jason, saying that they did everything they could to save her. He walks off and Jason asks Liz what happened. Liz says Sam suffered a cardiac arrest, and they don't know what caused it, but will find out. All the post-op tests showed she came through the surgery with flying colors. They sit down and Jason reveals he was supposed to meet Danny and Scout at Bobby's to tell them their mom was okay. He doesn't know how to tell them this without answers. Liz says to keep it simple and do it for Sam. Alexis goes into Sam's room and comes face to face with her body. She walks over, kisses Sam, and says she's so cold. Portia walks in and Alexis asks Portia to get Sam another blanket as she's cold. Portia tries to reason with her but eventually leaves to get Alexis one. Portia brings a blanket and Alexis asks to talk to her daughter alone. Portia tells her to take her time and leaves them. Alexis puts the blanket over her daughter and notes she's still cold. Alexis gets in bed with her and holds Sam. She cries and recounts when Sam was born that she had beautiful hair. The other babies didn't, but she did. She didn't have her long but remembers looking at her beautiful brown and soulful eyes. Alexis calls her a miracle and refuses to allow her to be taken away. She cries, "Bring her back, please." Alexis paces the room and asks why Sam, why not her? She argues that parents shouldn't have to bury their children and Sam was saving another mother's daughter. So why did they take hers? She screams, "I hate you." Alexis cries about how she had to leave Sam in a hospital once before as a baby, and now she has to do it again. However, this time Sam will be gone and she can't live in a world without her. Alexis cries that she loves her and hopes she can hear her saying it now. She kisses Sam on the forehead. Alexis walks out to Jason and Liz. She says she needs to tell Christina, Molly, and the kids. Jason says he'll tell Danny and Scout and would like to say goodbye to Sam. She nods. He heads in to see Sam and Liz comforts Alexis. Liz asks if she can call someone for her. Alexis asks her to call Portia as she needs answers about what happened. Liz checks on Lucas and knows he's hurting. Lucas cries that he doesn't understand why his sister died or what happened. Meanwhile, Alexis questions Portia about what happened. Portia says they are investigating and will get answers. Alexis says she wants answers, but in the end it won't matter because her daughter is dead. Suddenly, Dunk and Rocco appear and hear Alexis say Sam is dead. Jason goes in to see Sam. He knew she was gone when he heard Lucas say it and saw the look on her mother's face, but it wasn't real until now. Jason thought she would outlive him and she was supposed to. She was supposed to watch Danny grow up and have kids. He calls her brave and notes that she was always ready for a new adventure. He loved her courage and her compassion and even her stubbornness. He loves seeing so much of her looking back at him when he looks at Danny. He loves so much about her. He recalls their trip to Florida and how they couldn't stand one another then. He remembers finding her in a dive bar and telling her to get some sleep when he took her back to the room. She told him that she slept better with him around, and he wishes he had told her that he sleeps better with her around. Jason flashes back to when he first met Sam and was assigned to guard her under Sunny's orders while she was pregnant. He recalls having to tell her that Lila was dead. Happier flashbacks are shown, including Jason proposing to Sam and their wedding. He recalls when he returned to Port Charles and reunited with Sam. In the final moments, Jason says he remembers it all, will never forget any of it, and kisses her goodbye. As he walks out, a tear rolls down his cheek. Don't bother with breathing exercises. The General Hospital mole, Carly Corinthos, needed an escape plan on the day she gave birth to her first daughter. At her ex-husband Sonny Corinthos' most recent wife Claudia Zacchara's birthday celebration, the mobster told everyone that he now knew she was behind the shooting that had left his and Carly's son Michael in a coma. Claudia took a very pregnant Carly captive at gunpoint and drove out into the night, knowing full well that her next pair of shoes would be cement rather than designer. Claudia had lost what few marbles she had left. Carly knew that she had to do something if she was going to get herself and her unborn child out of this fix alive. So she grabbed the steering wheel and crashed the car. Risky, yes. Hella. But it worked. She emerged unharmed and toddled off to a nearby cabin, where she lit a fire and heaven help her, prepared to give birth. Of course, the collision had only left Claudia unconscious, not dead. So she soon made her way to the cabin, where she helped Carly usher Jocelyn into the world. Which seemed nice-ish and all, but having gone back guano crazy, Claudia believed that the tyke was the one she'd miscarried and intended to leave with in her mind, her baby. Before Claudia could take off, in came Jocelyn's big brother, Michael, with one swing of an axe handle. Well, let's just say that Claudia no longer posed a threat to anyone. And now, Jocelyn was free to begin a nice, calm, predictable. Who are we kidding? From that moment on, Carly's firstborn daughter was going to be thrown from one drama into the next, and we wouldn't have it any other way. So in honor of the character's birthday, marvel at the fact that she still has a pulse by reviewing the below photo gallery of her life and loves. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my YSR Media to our channel and stay with us.